Don't start yet. Hi, thank you for having me. My name is Dan Smith. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. This is my presentation about the SHED, Sustainable Hub for Education and Demonstration. And it's located at the corner of 21st and Fawcett. And these are some of the students that helped to build it from my class at Clover Park Technical College. The SHED was designed around the concepts of green building and resource conservation in combination with service learning to create community action for education of sustainable development. We had a design team that came up with the ideas of wood walls in the front and back, a straw bale wall on this side, and a hemp wall, all covered up with vegetated roof. And we took those ideas to an engineer and architect here in town, and then they drew up the plans and went to the permits department. And then we got some local businesses to donate materials for it, and then I involved the students to help build it, and we got started. We got started in September of 2015. This is the raw ground. Give you an idea of what it looked like before the shed was put up. And here we are in September 24 of 2015 as we are just breaking ground. And the students showed a tremendous amount of enthusiasm and involvement for the project. As you can see, they were out in the sun and the dust, the mud and muck, rain, all kinds of weather. And this picture right here was taken on December 24, 2015, on Christmas Eve, where my students came out on their break for a couple hours in the morning to help do some framing on the shed, and they were totally committed to this project. Here is Earth Day, April 23rd, where we had a tremendous outpouring from the community. We had probably 75 or 100 people there. We had Joy Beckerman and Matt Eklund from International Hemp Technologies, which came out and did a hemp lime demonstration for our hemp wall. And at the end of the day, which was about 8:30 at night, we had about 12 or 14 people working all day. This, by the way, is the sign for Hemp Love. There was lots of love in the air that day. And so what we resulted with was the first hemp wall in the city of Tacoma, the first hemp wall on a university campus in the state of Washington, and the first hemp wall on a permitted structure in the state of Washington. So it was quite a day. So here's the completed structure. We now have an interactive facility which people can come up and do artwork on the front door. We get lots of visitors inquiring what this structure is all about. We have an all-seasons educational facility, and we also have a facility that is totally recyclable, reusable, and when it is when it has to move over for another structure, all of it can go and be reused without any of it being used or going to a landfill. So you say, big deal, so what? You've made a storage shed. Well, here's the so what. These are my kids. And what I wanted to do was make sure that these kids have the same ecological and environmental assets that I did when I was a kid. Now, you may not believe it from looking at this picture, but these kids are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. And I want them also to learn how to manage their environmental assets as well. Okay, these are the community donors that helped out and believed in the process, in the project enough to put their own money and their own materials behind this project. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.